हेलो गाइस, कैसे हो आप सभी। आंतरिक टेक सॉल्यूशन में आप सभी का स्वागत है। न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी 2020 न्यू फीचर ऑफ द पॉलिसी, यानी पॉलिसी के कुछ फीचर्स चेंजेस आए हैं आफ्टर 34 इयर्स। एजुकेशन में काफ़ी सारे चेंजेस आए हैं और अभी मैं इन्हीं को एक्सप्लेन करूँगा वन बाय वन। First feature of the education preparation for schooling and elementary schooling level. ECC for all by 2030 National Curriculum Framework for ECC achieves 100% gross enrollment ratio in school education by 2030. Preparatory class Balvatika 4, 5, 6 years old children in Angadwadis preschool. School preparations modules for all class 1's entrance national foundational literacy and numeracy mission setup of Bal Bhavanj. These are the points for first feature of the preparation for schooling and elementary schooling levels. Now I will discuss about second points of the education policy 2020. स्कूल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर एंड रिसोर्सेज। सेकंड पॉइंट हमारा एजुकेशन पॉलिसी का है स्कूल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर एंड रिसोर्सेज। स्पेशल एजुकेशन जोन्स यूटिलाइज अनयूज कैपेसिटी ऑफ स्कूल्स एज सामाजिक चेतना केंद्र्स, school complex cluster for resource sharings. These are the second points of education policy. स्कूल का इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर एंड रिसोर्सेज कैसे होंगे, स्पेशल एजुकेशन जोन्स खुलेंगे, यूटिलाइज अनयूज कैपेसिटी ऑफ स्कूल्स एज सामाजिक चेतना केंद्र, स्कूल कॉम्प्लेक्स क्लस्टर फॉर रिसोर्स शेयरिंग. Next is our third points of education policy. Holistic development of the students. No hard separations of curriculars, extra and curriculars, arts and science, sports and occasionals. Crafts curriculum to integrate Indian cultures and ethos. Innovative pedagogies to be explored, such as experiential teachings, learning methods. Book promotion policy and digital libraries, holistic report cards, use AI for identifying specific aptitude of child's occasional educational integration from primary grades and a 10 days no back days internship with local trades craft persons for grade 6 to 8 lock with the locals artist as masters instructions in schools. These are the third points holistic development of the students. ऐसे इसमें बुक प्रमोशन पॉलिसी एंड डिजिटल लाइब्रेरीज, हॉस्टल रिपोर्ट कार्ड, होलिस्टिक रिपोर्ट कार्ड्स एंड occasional education integration from primary grades. Next is inclusivity and gender inclusive funds KGV to up to class 12th. Special provisions for gifted children's adult educations to focus upon technology-based solution and NCF for AE to be developed. NIOS to be expand include vocational courses and courses for grade 3, 5, 8. Medium of instructions will be in the mother tongue local language till grade 5 at least. यानी इसमें क्या कि आप फिफ्थ क्लास तक अपनी लोकल लैंग्वेज में भी पढ़ सकते हो और जिससे जो भी आपकी लोकल लैंग्वेज है उसमें आप अपनी जो स्टडी है वो 5 तक कर सकते हो. स्पेशल प्रोविजन फॉर गिफ्टेड चिल्ड्रंस, जेंडर इंक्लूजन फंड्स. नेक्स्ट इज असिस्मेंट्स. National Assessment Center for Performance Assessments Review and Analysis of Knowledge for Holistic Development Park. Exams in grade 3, 5 and 8 in addition to board exam in grades 10 and 12. Board exams modular loss stakes based on conceptual knowledge and its applications. This is the fourth assessment points. Exam in grade 3 and 5 in addition to board exam in grades 10 and 12. Board exam modular last text based on conceptual knowledge and its applications. Next point is coming. Wait for the now curriculum, and this is the fifth point. Curriculum and pedagogical frameworks. New curricular pedagogical framework of 533 plus 4, यानी इस स्ट्रक्चर में हम हमारा सिस्टम स्कूल सिस्टम हो जाएगा 533 प्लस 4 का मीनिंग है, यानी आप 5th तक पढ़ोगे तो यानी सेकेंड क्लास तक आपके 5 इयर्स होंगे, उसके बाद 3 इयर्स अलग होंगे, 3 इयर्स अलग होंगे, उसके बाद 4 इयर्स 9 to 12, 3 इयर्स 6 7 8 और 3 इयर्स यानी 2 से 5, यानी ऐसे होगा. फर्स्ट reduction in curriculum to core concepts, identification of life skills to be attained in each grades as a part of NCF, alternative models of school to be encouraged to adopt NCF, ICT integration in teaching and learning methodologies, tracking student as well as teacher recruitment and teacher educations. Minimum qualifications degree for teachings will be a 4-year integrated B.Ed degree by 2030, यानी मिनिमम क्वालिफिकेशन डिग्री की फॉर टीचिंग के लिए यानी 4 इयर्स इंटीग्रेटेड बीएड जरूरी हो जाएगी 2030 तक. टीचर रिक्रूटमेंट बोर्ड्स ऑन टेट एनटीए टेस्ट एंड टीचिंग्स डिमॉन्स्ट्रेशंस, यानी कंपलसरी हो जाएगा टेट एनटीए एंड टीचिंग्स डिमॉन्स्ट्रेशन. टेट मैंडेटरी फॉर टीचिंग्स. मिनिमम 50 hours of in service training per teachers per year. National Professional Standards for Teachers and PST by 2020. IT and data-based predictive planning for requirement of students in TEITI to move to multidisciplinary college and university by 2030. Stringent actions on non-performing TEIs. Mandatory for every PhD student to do modules on teachers education, यानी एवरी PhD स्टूडेंट को एक मॉड्यूल बनाना होगा. Role of government department and bodies and institutions. This is the last steps. State department look after policy making, directory of education to look after operation, SCR to look after academics and state schools, standards authority to set minimums, common standards for online self-disclosure by all public and private schools, random sampling of students for continuous online feedback on self-disclosure by schools, engagement of school workers, alumni, retired teachers and volunteers with schools, strengthening the Central Advisory Board of Education for developing, articulating and evaluating, revising of vision education on the continuous boards, collaboration in MHRD and corresponding apex bodies of states, and that Minister for Human Resource Development. Thank you for watching.